Hi everyone, it's Alice in Wonderland here. I am back with a updated photo card collection. I was gonna include all of the albums that I have, but I won't be doing that until next year in January. I think it would just be too much for me for this month, so for my own sanity, I will only be doing my updated binder collection. This is my ATs and my Omega X binder. However, you will see that I have made a change, and it was a fairly recent change. Again, for my own sanity and my own mental health, and so please excuse my nails. I haven't had the chance to do them. But yeah, let's move on with ATs. If you don't remember, I have stated a few times that I changed my collection up from Sonhwa to Mingi, and that is because trying to collect Sonhwa and San at the same time was a little bit difficult. What with the prices being up, like being stupidly high just for one photo card. And we will talk a bit more about that later, a little bit in the video. This year I made a lot of progress with San. I am seeing EP 1 and 2 for Mingi, but this is EP 1, EP 2, Wave, EP Illusion. Wave, I've had the set for Mingi complete for a while. I'm missing his EP Fin, the A version. Wait, the Z version rather. I'm missing the first anniversary adult and child for Mingi, and the action to answer A version, and I have the Z version, but this year I managed to complete my San collection before, I think it was, yes, before Zero Fever Part 2. I think it was this photo card that I was missing for the longest time, but I finally bit the bullet and bought the photo card. I think it was an eBay purchase. I can't quite remember. Let's go back actually. From EP1 to Zero Fever Part 1, I pretty much have San and John Ho complete. So all I'm missing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 photo cards missing from for Mingi from EP1 to Zero Fever Part 1. John Ho's last photo card is in the Mercari warehouse, and that will be sent next month. I will be sending that off next month, or sending for that next month, I should say. But yes, this is the Action to Answer, San and John Ho. That was the A version. This is the Z version. I've finally found San's resolution card after over a year of not being able to find it anywhere, and when I did, it was either gone or in the price range of a card that I wasn't willing to buy. And then we have Zero Fever Part 2. Because Mingi didn't participate in Zero Fever Part 2, I've decided to keep Sunhwa's collection for this era. And I've had this complete for a long while. This is the A version. The diary version. And my personal favorite from all of the photo cards aesthetic wise is this one, the Z1. I really liked the outfits, and I hope I can see Mingi in that outfit one day. But this is the Z version, and I was thinking to myself when I got this photo card that the outfit kind of reminded me of the Joker. I don't know why, but it's one of my favorites. And then we move on to the season songs. I don't have anything yet, but I'm hoping I can find the sets for them. And then we move on to the Zero Fever Part 3. There's nothing yet for San. There are a couple of photo cards for Mingi and John Ho for the diary version, and again for the Z version. I am basically missing the San Z2. I bought a set of 6 on Mercari Japan, and I already have two photo cards from there, but they will either be sold or traded off for members that for one of the member cards that I don't have. We have nothing for Zero Fever Part 3. No, the epilogue, Zero epilogue. I'm sorry. But yes, and now we get on to the pre-order benefits and fan sign benefits. And as you can see, there's only 3 pages, whereas in my previous videos I had it set up for almost all of his pobs and fan signs. But because San is one of the more expensive members, I've decided that I'm going to take this collection really slow And if there is a photo card that I like that is on the cheaper side, I will buy it. But you know, this brings me to my earlier my earlier concerns, I guess. There have been a lot of member pricing, especially with a lot of the more popular groups worldwide or Korean wise. San has become a fairly expensive member, and so has Sunhwa, and that has it was so fun collecting for Sunhwa because he had a lot of really adorable photo cards. But again, with the member pricing, it was always over $20 or $30. And it became really stressful. And earlier this year, I said I wanted to collect OT8 for ATs, but again, it was the member pricing. It was super easy to get Yosang or Mingi or Jonho or even Yunho, but with Hongjun, Sunhwa, San, oh, and even Wooyoung, it was easy to get Wooyoung, and it was easy, you know, to get the members that I've mentioned that were priced low. But for Hongjun or Sunhwa or Mingi San, it was extremely difficult because of the member pricing. And that is something that a lot of people have been talking about is, you know, quit pricing certain members high because they're popular. There's always the argument, well, I bought that with this at this amount and I just want my money back. And I don't know. It was hard. There were times when I lucked out with getting members for cheap prices. Like with that 6 card set from Macari, the Bai. Yeah. But it's especially hard with the pre-order benefits or the fan sign benefits. There will be cards that would be priced over $50. And then there would be cards that would be priced at over $130, $150, and sometimes $200. So what I have decided is to take all of the cards that are the placeholders that I had in here and condense all of the cards that I have into 3 pages and like buy as much pobs or fan signs that are within reasonable price range. If I do see a past pop or fan sign benefit, I will buy it and I will add it to this collection. But for now, this is my San pop collection. This is his wave. These 3 are from Zero Fever Part 1. These 4 are from Zero Fever Part 2, as well as as well as this whole page here. It's from Zero Fever Part 2, and this is from Zero Fever Part 3. But yeah, I know a lot of people are getting tired of hearing about the member pricing and all that. I used to be tired of that too until I started collecting thoroughly for San. But yeah, this is the special pages, special card page for San. This is from the first season's greetings. This is from the perfume, from their Soul City tour DVD, from the Port of Call concert, and from the 2nd anniversary fan kit. And this is, oh, and so is the DVD of ID. Yeah. And this is from the Sub K pre-order thing. I only have one of San's Japanese cards. And these are fan sign or pre-order benefits. This is from the EP2, and these are from the fan sign benefits as well. Yeah. And from these are fan sign benefits. No pre-order benefits from Makestar. This is a regular, this is a fan sign, and this is a fan sign as well. These are just cards that I've decided to keep because I'm not quite willing to give them up just yet. And this is probably one of my favorite photo card sets because of the light teeny. This is from the light teeny case, I'm sorry my voice sounds a little froggy. I have a bit of a cough. But yeah. Again, I did this with just a couple of decals that I had and stickers that I had, and I just got a dragon shield sleeve, black dragon shield sleeve, and I put it on there. I'm happy I did because I think it looks cute. But yeah, this is by far my most prized and favorite card set ever, and I'm glad I made the purchase. Currently there is nothing yet for Hangyeom, but they announced a comeback, and so I'm pretty excited for that. This is my first comeback with Omega X. And that is pretty much it for ATs. Yeah, let's pull in the NCT and Stray Kids binder. Okay, I have made a couple of changes to this binder as well. I'm not dropping any collections. I feel that because I have someone that I can depend on and trust to help me get my collection in order, I don't think I will be dropping any collections as of yet, but I got a little inspired by Honeydew Mochi or Maria to put the like full member units in the front. And this year I also made a huge dent in my Taeyong collection, despite him being another expensive member as well. This is the Empathy era, the reality version. Because Songchan and Shitaro weren't a part of this era, there's only three members from this era, and that's Taeyong, Jeno, and Kun. I'm still missing 3 photo cards from this era. And then we have the Resonance Part 1. This is still quite bare. This is the past version, the future version, and all I'm missing is Cones, and I believe I have that coming next month. I believe. Then we have Resonance Part 2, the departure version, and the arrival. I am fairly close to completing Shitaro, but yeah, that is what I've decided to do, and this is the universe. I've joined a goal for the universe. I picked these as my top 5, but yeah. And then the special photo cards, the yearbook, the ID, the access, and the special card. And then we move on to Taeyong. This is at the Macari warehouse, but other than that, I still need his Korean press 1 and 2 from the first Super M album. Oh, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Again, this is another thing that I wanted to talk about. Early in the year, I said I wanted to try collect OT23 for NCT, but because of, again, the member pricing and how stupidly expensive the more popular members were, I've only decided to collect 5 members, and that was Taeyong, one of my alt biases, Kun from Wavy, and Jeno from Dream. And then I've decided to also collect Shitaro and Sunchan as well. But yeah, this is the Fire Truck A and B, the Cherry Bomb, Regular, Irregular, Regulate, We Are Superhuman, Super M1, Super M2, Neozone, the N version, C version, and T version, the final round. I finally got this photo card, which was a purchase. I have another one at the warehouse because that was a panic purchase because I thought this got lost. But it arrived not too long after I purchased the other one. So, yikes. But this is the Player 2, Super 1, the American and the Korean release, the Taemin American release, Taemin and Taeyong unit, American release, and the Korean press. And sticky is still a work in sticker is still a work in progress, and so is favorite. And can you believe I finally have his We Are Superhuman Kino. It was one of my most pricier photo cards. But I'm happy that I finally have it. So this is his We Are Superhuman Kino, his Neozone Kino, the final round Player 1 and Player 2 Kinos. I'm still missing his past version and his future version Kino, and his Resonance Part 1 Arrival, Part 2 Arrival, and Departure and Arrival. Sad story. Sad story. I had to buy this on eBay. I attempted to trade with someone on Instagram and I was scammed. It's been nearly a year now since we've traded. I've seen that they were on a K-pop scam alert page, and I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. But they told me that because of the huge winter storm in Texas last year, the mail wasn't going out, and they offered to replace the Kino that we traded for, and I haven't heard from them since. So if you would like to know who I'm talking about, and if you're an NCT collector and on Instagram, you may DM me on my Instagram page, just so you can be cautious of them as well. And this is my non-album cards or Japanese release or fan sign / pre-order benefit page. I can't remember. This is the Season's Greetings set from 2021. These are from the Super M. I can't remember what for though. the Beyond Live photo card, Loveholic Japanese release, and fan sign and pre-order benefit. And then we move on to Jenna. I am missing only 4 photo cards, but this is the We Go Up, We Boom, Reload, and I'm missing the first We Young and Hot Sauce from this page, and then we move on to Hot Sauce. I can't remember the version names. Oh my. But this is from the jewel case. I lucked out. I got Jisung and Jeno jewel case versions, and in Jeno's I actually managed to pull his set. And then this is the Seven Dream Cafe, which I pulled. I believe I pulled this from the Hello Future. And I think I pulled this one as well. And I'm just missing his Hello version. No progress with his Kinos. Then we move on to Kun. I'm still missing 4 photo cards, but this is the Take Over the Moon, the sequel, and Kickback. No, Awaken the World. I still need to grab the Kickback albums. I only have 1 Kino for Kun. No Kinos for Sun-chan or Shotaro. And again, these are photo cards that I had bought or traded for previously, but couldn't give them up. Though I might trade this one for Sun-chan's equivalent in the future, we will see. Little sad story about this one. I don't know if you can see, but the film, yeah, the top film has lifted from the corner to right here. So I've decided to just keep Mark's clip card from Selfie AR from the Hot Sauce era. I pulled Mark's Selfie AR and Hei-chan's clip card from Jisung's version, but I sold that to one of my friends. And then Mark's Super M photo cards. And extra photo cards from Super M, Super 1 era. And then we move on to Stray Kids. This collection is fairly bare because I was spending most of my money and my time on San and Taeyong. Oops, I'm sorry. But this is the mixtape, the making version. And the selfie version, I am not. The child version, the white border version, yeah, again, it's fairly bare, and one of my goals is to get it at least 50 to 80% complete in the new year, or the year 2022. The I Am Who, I Am You Clay Mirror 2, Yellowwood, Clay Yellowwood, and then Levanter. I still need to go back and buy the whole discography for Stray Kids, but I think that's going to be a Macari purchase, because there's a certain someone that I do not want to pull. But then we move on to Go Live, and for Go Live I have Cinnamon completed. In Life I still need to buy, even though it was last year's release, but I did make a few trades for In Life. And then No Easy, I made a pretty good dent in. I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more photo cards to complete No Easy. So if you have any of the cards that I'm missing, please trade with me. But yeah, and then we have the double-sided. Nothing for Christmas Evil yet. And then we have the pre-order limited photo card set. Like with the ATS Light Teeny Stick, this is one of my, this is the other prized photo card set that I own. And this will be for the Christmas Evil photo card. Oh. Sorry about that. This will be for the Christmas Evil photo card set. And this is just the pre-order benefit or fan sign benefit for Sunman, Felix, and Chanbin. I've decided that for each comeback I will only be doing 1 or 2, max 3 sets of pre-order benefits or fan sign benefits for Stray Kids. And this is just miscellaneous photo cards that I pulled but don't want to give up. I pulled Hyunjin's photo card. I think this is the making. And I pulled Ian's, but I traded that one. Sorry about that again. This is Hyunjin's making. And this is from No Easy and the first photo book for some, yeah. And this is just from the larger inclusions and such. I will be on the look for Chanbin, Felix, and a fourth member. I will be on the lookout for a lot of Cinnamon and Chanbin and Felix items. And yeah. So let's move on to my larger boy groups binder. So this is my larger boy groups binder. This is Eyes, and the member is Wusu. He is the drummer of the band, and they're quite honestly one of my most favorite bands. This is from the third album. I forgot what it's called, but I pulled this photo card. I bought these two, and I have a couple more coming in pretty soon. Oh, The Day, that's what it's called, the album. But though they have over 100,000 fans, they're not quite well known. So there's no photo card templates, which kind of annoys me. But anyway. And then we move on to One Us. There's still progress to be made with Raven and Xion, but I pulled one set from the Raise Us album. No, Light Us album. Nothing for Raise Us. I finally found someone who can help me with Raven's white back photo card, and I have that on the way as well. For a long time I've had Honon's set complete, and earlier this year I finally bought this one as well. So the Fly With Us set will be complete soon. The In Its Time era has been complete for a long while, as well as the Lived era, but I still need 2 photo cards for Xion. But I've had Honun and Raven complete for a while. My favorite set has to be the red one. I still need Xion's film card and Raven and Xion's scratch card. I still need to get Xion's One Us Theater. No progress for Binary Code, and I still need to buy their most recent comeback, but this is the pre-order benefit and fan sign benefit photo cards. I just don't remember which era. And this is their Japanese release, and this is One We. I have unfortunately decided to not collect for OneWe for a while, only because collecting for so many groups has really overwhelmed me. But yeah, we will see in the future. I am still working on my Wyatt on and off collection, but I have one set complete for spin-off. That is my favorite one on and off album, and I still need to set up for their comebacks, like previous comebacks. No progress with S-Coups, 17's S-Coups. This is Truth and Ode Truth, and Hengare. I am missing one, two, three photo cards for Hengare, but I have his second version and fourth version complete. Nothing for semicolon or your choice, and I still need to set up for Ataka, and I think there was another release in between your choice and Ataka as well, but I do plan on getting at least one or two versions, and the carrot version as well. No progress for Hoshi. Just a couple photo cards from Hengare, semicolon, and a card from your choice. Again, I need to set up for Ataka and the carrot version. This is the Hengare pre-order benefit photo card set for all 13 members. And this is just the bookmarks for Hengare. I only have two. I have June. Right here. I have June's fourth version right here that can be traded to Hoshi's. Yeah. Can be traded to Hoshi's or any other bookmark that I don't have. And no progress for SF9. I have decided that I wanted to collect for SF9, The Boys, Icon, and B2B in the future, but I will only be getting certain releases forward for those groups. But this is from the Glorious album. I got I got Inson and Chani's set from a group order, and then I bought BTS's Butter. I can't remember if it was the Peaches version. I think so. And I pulled RM and Taeyong V I'm sorry. I can't remember who this one is, but I got it as a freebie. It's an X1 member. Again, I can't remember who. Sadly, there has been no progress for Monster X. I was gonna try collect I Am as well, but I think I might collect Hyunwon or Shonu, one of the two. It's been such a long time since I've even got anything for Minhyuk, but for a while I've had his Fantasia X complete. I did, however, set up for Fatal Love, and I do plan on getting that album. I forgot about these. Oops. This is just miscellaneous photo cards from albums that I bought. And we have Ace. Nothing yet for Ace, but I love my 93 line. I really adore Donhoon and Wow. I can't believe I was born in the same year as them. And these came from a group order from one of my most favorite people in the world. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't in frame. I'm sorry. But these came from one of my most favorite group order managers ever. I can't remember which album, but these are pre-order benefits, pre-order benefit ID, and little standees. And this was a gift, a gift from one of my friends that I made through a Facebook group for ATs. I bought a few photo cards off of her, and she was kind enough to gift me the 5th muster, a 7 out of 8 J-Hope. And J-Hope is my bias from BTS. He has been since 2014. So yeah, but that is it for my large boy groups binder. If there are any updates, they will be updated on the 6th, on June. And yeah, look forward to that video. I'm excited to see how far I've come along with a lot of my collections. And yeah, I think I was originally gonna do I think later on I will be doing my 2022 collections plan, or plans for 2022. But this is it for this video. I have a larger inclusions binder, but I don't feel up to showing it at all. But this is it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and if no one has told you yet, you are loved. I love you very much. I'm very grateful you are here. Take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.